Greetings and welcome to WIGTTS. I gotta tell somebody. This is our very first broadcast, so I'm beyond ecstatic. I'm just so high right now on life and just presenting this to you, my family, my friends, and I hope you will enjoy it because I put a lot of time and effort in creating this. And I've seen a lot of posts on different pages, and we're talking. The topic is what makes me happy. What is it going to be to make me happy, more productive in life, and productive citizen? What does it take? About morals and integrity and all types of things and questions, and even on create love, women who love women. That's one of the topics that we talk about daily. And so I've jotted down some ideas, some pointers, and I want you to know that I'm talking to myself too. So when I go through this, I'm definitely talking to myself, and I hope that I've helped one person. And I know I'm going to help myself, but beyond me, I want to help someone else out there, and I gotta tell somebody, land. So here goes. Life is actually pretty simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Here are a few easy ways to uncomplicate it. 1, learn from the past and then get the hell up out of there. Past mistakes should teach you to create a wonderful future, not cause you to be afraid of it. Don't carry your mistakes around with you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them as stepping stones. Never regret. If it's good, if it's wonderful, if it's a bad experience. Success is not about where you are standing at any given point in time. It's about how much you've learned and how far you've come to get there. Focus on what is true and important. Identify what's important to you. Eliminate as much as you possibly can, and everything else. No wasted time, no fluff, no regrets. Next, focus on being productive, not just being busy. Don't just get things done, get the right things done. Results are always more important than the time it takes to achieve them. Stop and ask yourself if what you're working on is worth the effort. Is it bringing you in the same direction as your goals? Don't get caught up in odd jobs, even those that seem urgent, unless they are also important. Next, give what you want to receive. You get the best out of others in every situation when you give the best of yourself. Start practicing the golden rule. If you want to love, give love. If you want friends, be friendly. If you want money, provide value. It works. And yes, it is truly just that simple. Stop trying to be everything to everyone. Do not try to be friends with everyone. Cultivate closer relationships with fewer people. Start focusing on being everything to everyone. Helping or pleasing everyone is impossible, but making one person smile can change the world. Well, maybe not the whole world, but their world. So narrow your focus and just be yourself. Do what you know in your heart is right. Stop doing immoral things simply because you can. Do what you know in your heart is right and stop doing immoral things simply because you can. Do what you know in your heart is right. Stop doing immoral things simply because you can. Start being honest with yourself and everyone else. Don't cheat. Be faithful, be kind, be loyal. Be of service. Be faithful. Be loving. Do the right thing. It is a less complicated way to live. Integrity is the essence of everything successful. Integrity, in essence, is everything successful. Integrity is the essence of everything successful. When you break the rules of integrity, you invite serious complications into your life. Keep life simple and enjoyable by doing what you know in your heart is right. 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a woman, I put the ways of childhood behind me. Next, organize your space. Start clearing clutter. Get rid of stuff and people you don't use and don't need. And you organize what's left. Keeping both your living and your working areas organized is crucial. If you have a cluttered space, it can be distracting and stressful. Listen to this. A clear space is like a blank canvas, available to use to create something great. Be efficient. Stop being inefficient simply because you've always done it that way. If you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep getting what you're getting. Many times we lived in unplanned, complex systems in our lives simply because we haven't given them much thought. Instead, streamline your life by finding better ways of handling common tasks. Focus on one system at a time. Your cleaning system, your errand system, your paperwork system, your email system. Try to make it more simplified, efficient, and logical. Then once you have it perfected, stick to it. Next, let things be less perfect. Smile every chance you get. Not because life has been easy, perfect, or exactly as you have anticipated, but because you've chose to be happy and grateful for all the good things you do have and all the problems you know you don't have. You must accept the fact that life is not perfect, that people are not perfect, and that you are not perfect, and that's okay, because the real world doesn't reward perfection. It rewards people who get good things done. And the only way to get good things done is to be imperfect 99% of the time. Next, let go of needless drama and those who create it. Never create unnecessary drama in those around you, and those who surround you, and don't surround yourself with those who do. Choose friends who you are proud to know, people you admire, who you love, who respect, people who make your day a little bit brighter simply by being in it. Don't walk away from negative people. Run! Life is too short to spend time with people who suck the happiness out of it. Next, forget what everyone else thinks and wants for you. One of the greatest freedoms is simply not caring what everyone else thinks of you. Sometimes you need to step aside, get some air, and remind yourself of who you are and what you want to be. The best thing you can do is to follow your heart. Take risk. Don't just accept the safe risk. Don't just accept the safe and easy choices because you're afraid of what others would think or afraid of what might happen. If you do nothing, nothing will ever happen. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. They aren't. They're great. A great message. Next is a great message from my pastor, Kenneth L. Samuel. And he says, we should never assume the position in life we don't have focus to maintain it. We must be vigilant in our decisions. How about that? Next, no excuses. N-O, capital E-X-C-U-S-E-S. Again, N-O, capital E-X-C-U-S-E-X. Again, no excuses. Don't dish them out and don't receive any. Start treating yourself with the utmost respect that you were designed to receive. Start putting knowledge and wisdom and substance, foods, liquids, and all other forms into your body. Want more and better for yourself? Why? because you are worth it. Let's treat our bodies as the temples that they are. Remember, the swift does not always win the race. The person who has the endurance and flexibility wins. This is something that I do. I want to share with you guys. This is something that I do when I get upset, or even when I was managing a store and an irate customer would come in and just tear my head off of my shoulders, and I would go under the bay and I would just let out, just scream. And guess what? It feels so good. It feels so good. It's a stress reliever just to let that scream out. And guess what? I'm able to go back upstairs above bay and do my job like I have never ever done it before. Perfected it. And it was a good thing, and it saved not only my life, well, it saved my job, it saved my life, and it saved me. It just saves me. Let it out. It's better to let that out, whether you've been hurt or disappointed, you lost someone, whatever. Just let it out. We let it out when we're happy. We laugh. We hug. We're joyous. We smile more. Just let it out. It takes more. Well, just let it out. Next, I still have some more to give you. I hope that you are enjoying this so far. No one can ruin your day without your permission. Next. Trying to read my handwriting here. Whatever you're willing to put up is what you will receive. If you don't start, it's certain that you will never, never, ever, never arrive. And lastly, because I can't read my handwriting, never, ever, never, 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 ever, never, never, ever give up. Never give up. Whatever you want in life, you maintain and have your focus, your joy, your faith. Just maintain and just have that focus, your joy and your faith, and you will arrive there. You will truly arrive there. This again is our first broadcast, and I look for your comments, and I look for your comments to tell me what I need to improve on, and if you've enjoyed this piece, and if it helped you in any kind of way. Remember this. I honor your greatness.